Hi guys, good morning. It is Sunday and I thought I'd bring you along on my day. We're about to head out, but I wanted to give you a quick little outfit of the day. Very simple, nothing really exciting. But also, if you missed my last video, yes, I did just chop my hair off. But this shirt is just like a very plain, basic beige like t-shirt from I think like Marshalls or TJ Maxx or something. These jeans are the same ones I wore in one of my last videos. They're from Pretty Little Thing. They have the slit in the leg, and then you can guess it. I'm wearing my Supergas. This red little bag is thrifted. I have my hair like in a half up, half down little bun thing. I'm still trying to figure out kind of like how to style my hair, but I feel like I kind of like it how I styled today. I don't know, I'm still getting used to it. We are heading out to the farmer's market. We were supposed to go actually a few weeks ago. I was filming that day, or maybe like a month ago, and then plans changed and we didn't end up going. So we're finally going today. I'm really excited. We need to get a few things like produce and stuff, so hopefully we can get that there and just like walk around and see what there is. So we're gonna head out and then I'll show you guys when we get there. Okay, we just got home. We went to the farmer's market, but it was a lot smaller than we were expecting. So they were like, what would you say, like 12 tents or something? Yeah, it was pretty small. So we got a few things, but just for like produce. So I'll show you guys quickly what we got. Not very exciting, but we got 2 pears. I never really get pears, but I thought it'd be fun to switch it up. What are these called?
Red chilies.
Yusuf got red chilies. There's so many.
Okay, I'll use them.
No, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Then we got cucumber. I'm gonna make like a gyro type meal this week, so that's for that. I also grabbed 2 tomatoes for the same meal. And then Yusuf grabbed some scallions. That is everything that we got. I'm gonna probably do some cleaning and stuff and then go from there. Sorry, I was tightening my camera tripod, but I am just sitting down at my desk. I was just cleaning for a bit. Well, you guys saw what I did, but I vacuumed like basically the whole apartment. I still need to do the office, but everything else I did, wiped down like the bathroom. I still need to do the other bathroom. So like I still have some to do, but that took a little bit of time. It is, what time is it? 1:24 right now, and I am just logging on to my computer. I have a little bit of homework that I need to get done, so I want to finish that. And then I also want to plan out some Instagram pictures that I want to take. I know that sounds very dumb, and if you're someone who like doesn't take Instagram pictures and you're like planning that out, like that's weird. But if you are someone who like does take Instagram pictures, you're like, oh yeah, no, I got you. If I don't do this, then I like will not post on Instagram, and I'll go through phases where I'm like really active and then like not at all, and I want to be more consistent because like YouTube, Instagram, all those socials are very linked. So if you have like a consistent kind of like schedule almost on both, then you're just better off as like a content creator. I hate that word, but you know what I mean. So That's what I'm gonna do for a little bit. I'm just gonna like scroll through Pinterest, but first I wanna do my homework. So I'm gonna do my homework and then maybe I'll like scroll through Pinterest with you guys. I don't know, we'll see. All right, I just finished my homework. I just had to write like a couple of discussion post responses on Blackboard. If you know like university stuff, you might be familiar with Blackboard. So that's what I was doing. It took like literally like 2 minutes. And now I'm scrolling through Pinterest, but I'm thinking maybe I'll screen record my screen and I'll like pop it on the screen so you guys can kind of look along with me. I don't know if this is interesting or not, but I love Pinterest. I could like look through Pinterest literally all day. Also, in case you're wondering, if I have a few questions, if I have a Pinterest, I do. I don't like post like original stuff on there like too often. I have like a few things on there that like I posted, but more so I just go there for like inspiration and things like that. I'm gonna search Instagram photo aesthetic instead, and we'll see what we come up with. I usually will just like look at a bunch of pictures and I'll pin them to a board. I have a board called Inspiration. And then within that I have like different ones. So I have grad pictures, I have like health, summer, like little details, a bunch of stuff. So I have one that's called Feed My Feed, and I'll pin pictures that like, I'm like, oh, I like that. I'll pin that to that board. So I like that one. I usually just go through and like pin a ton. And then when I'm actually going to take pictures, then I'll look on my Pinterest and see like what could work in the spot I'm in, or just like, you know, things like that. Like I like this one. It is like definitely a summer picture, but you could definitely just wear like a different outfit and make that work. I feel like I've pinned this one so many times. I love that picture, but like the likelihood of me making my picture look like that is just like not gonna happen. I do like this one. I don't know, I like the backwards, or the hat. I'm gonna save that one. I feel like it's always good to get like the easy ones. Like, you know, like all you really need to do for this picture is like throw on a pair of jeans. If you want to recreate this outfit, like throw on a pair of jeans and then like a little bralette and a sweater and a hat, and you're kind of good to go. I always see these pictures in like a bookstore. I've also seen them recently in like wine aisles, and although I like that in theory, I know myself and I know if I went to a bookstore to take pictures, I'd feel like crazy. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is more what I'm wanting. I've also pinned this picture so many times. I don't know why. I just love the look of this picture. But like, am I someone who posts pictures like that? No, but I just think it's a cool picture. I don't know. I like it. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna keep doing this, scrolling through. I'm gonna stop my screen recording though, because it's not very interesting. Did I even start it? Oh yeah, I did. I thought I didn't start my screen recording. I was gonna be so mad. But yeah, I'm gonna scroll through here. I'll probably be just like hanging out here for a little bit, and then maybe we'll go take pictures today. Maybe not, I'm not sure, but we'll see. All right, giving some updates. It's been quite a bit, actually a lot of it. It is now 6:26, and I was kind of just hanging out. I edited this video up until here. Yusuf and I took Sully on a walk, and I got an Instagram picture. I'll pop it up right here. If you're not following me on Instagram, shameless plug, go follow me over there. I'm like always posting on my stories and like food pictures. But that's kind of what I've been up to. I'm just about to start making dinner, or I kind of did already start making dinner. So I figured I would bring you guys along. I'm making these like chickpea gyros, kind of like I said earlier. I know I don't say gyro correctly. Like I know, you don't need to tell me. But I've never made this recipe. I can link it down below. I found it on Pinterest, so I'm not taking credit for it, not my recipe. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be good. I'm excited to try it. I'm a big lover of chickpeas. I think they're so good, so like versatile, and I just love them. I think they have such a yummy flavor. So I'm gonna start by, well actually I did already start. I washed and dried my chickpeas, and then I have a pan heating up with some oil on it as well. Also, yes, I did change into sweatpants and a tank top. But let me kind of bring you guys down so we can do some chopping. I have a cucumber I need to chop up. I also have a tomato. These are both from the farmer's market. And then I have some onion. I've chopped up part of it already from a different recipe, but I need to finish doing that. Also, you might be able to hear our laundry going. The dryer is still going, so sorry if you can hear that, but it just is like right next to us, so nothing I can do about it. But anyway, we're going to start by peeling our cucumber. Yusuf is actually eating something else for dinner tonight. It's just me eating this. We have kind of both been starting, I guess, a like health kick. So he's on like a super high protein kind of, not diet, but just he's trying to eat very high protein. So he's eating something else tonight. So this is just for me. So I'm gonna do half of my cucumber. I'll save the other half for something else. I like to peel it so it kind of looks like that, like kind of alternated. And then I'm just gonna chop this. I am going to scoop out these seeds just because otherwise it's too wet. And now we chop. I'm not gonna make this perfect. It doesn't really matter. I'm the only one eating it, so it doesn't really matter. All right, that looks about good. I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna put it just in this little bowl over here. Now I'm gonna do my tomato. I don't know how much of this I wanna do. I don't know, honestly. I'm gonna scoop out the seeds as well. I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but otherwise it's just like too wet. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a quick chop. Adding that in here as well. I might do more tomato. I'm gonna see kind of what the ratios are. You know what? No, I think I'm honestly gonna leave it like that. There definitely is more cucumber than tomato, but I prefer it to be a little more cucumbery. All right, this is about good for me. I'm gonna add some onion in here. I'm not gonna do all of it. It's a lot of onion, but I'll do some. Also, I just added my chickpeas in my pan, so if you can hear that sizzling, that is why. All right, that looks good for my liking. Of course, you could do more or less depending on what you like, but I'm gonna leave it at this. Okay, taking a little break from the cucumber salad over there because I just wanted to show you guys what I did with the chickpeas. So they are in here. I've just been kind of flipping them around. The stove is on kind of like a medium high, and I do have a splatter guard on here because they will splatter a bit. Also, when I put them in, I just season them with salt and pepper. We're gonna add other seasonings in just a little bit. Now, coming back over here to the salad, which by the way, the recipe didn't actually call for a salad. It just called for like sliced cucumbers and tomatoes and onions, but I prefer to kind of mix it all together and make it into a little salad. I like to add a few extra things to make it more yummy, so I have a little red wine vinegar. Also adding just a tiny bit of olive oil, some salt, and some pepper. I would add fresh dill, but I unfortunately don't have any, so this is kind of what we're looking like. I'm gonna give it just a mix. I usually don't measure anything, as you guys can tell, but I will just taste, and if it needs more, then I'll add more. I am gonna add a little bit of tzatziki in here. I don't know why, but lately, whenever I've been making a cucumber salad, I've been adding, that was loud, just a little bit of this, and it just makes it so much more yummy. So, I'm gonna add a little bit of this, give it another mix. That looks a lot yummier. I'm gonna give it another taste. Perfect. I'm gonna set this aside and this will be good to plate whenever we're ready. I'm also preheating my oven to 350 just for the pitas. I also just lowered the heat a little bit and it's been about 8 minutes, which is when you're supposed to add the other seasonings according to the recipe. So that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna measure these seasonings just because I want the ratios to be right. So we're doing a half a teaspoon of cumin. This is like spilling, not in the thing, that's okay. Also doing half a teaspoon of oregano. That was way more than half a teaspoon, but that's okay. Then we have a quarter teaspoon of paprika. That was also way more. I guess I'm really not measuring. I'm just using the tablespoons as a guide. And last I have some garlic powder. My issue is that it's hard to get the seasonings in the spoon because the pourer thing is messed up. Anyway, no one cares. Gonna give that another stir.
Smells great.
I know. I know. I'm gonna leave these on for a few more minutes just to get extra crispy because that's my personal preference. And then we should be good. Okay, pita just came out of the oven, so it's nice and warm. I'm gonna spread some tzatziki on the pita, just because I feel like it'll, like, not fall out. Otherwise, if I put it on top, it'll end up making a mess. Also, yes, I usually eat dairy-free, but I make an exception for tzatziki. I have my chickpeas back here. I'm just gonna use some tongs and put some in. Oh my god, I can, like, hear the crunch. It sounds so good.
Ooh.
Looks good, huh? It's not good. Okay. Then I'm adding my cucumber salad. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good.
We're gonna eat it on its possible.
Yeah, like a gyro. What? Gyro.
Gyro.
Why do you have to be so loud? You do it on purpose, I swear. I'm also adding. You're so loud. Every time. Okay, I'm adding some lemon on top. Also adding a little bit of salt and pepper. And I think we're good. Look at that. Wait, that's gonna be so good. Okay, it's gonna be impossible to eat, but it looks delish. Okay. I wanna do a taste test.
Okay, test it.
Making noise, blocking my shot. Like, do you have a personal vengeance against me? I thought so. Okay. It looks delish. I have a feeling it's gonna be tricky to eat though. I think I overstuffed this. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh my god, wait, that looks amazing though. No, you need to try this. It's so good. Highly recommend. I just finished eating dinner and cleaning up the kitchen. Don't mind Yusuf's shirt hanging there and, you know, our closet and everything. I don't, what am I saying? I don't know. But I'm gonna end this video off here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just gonna take a shower and hang out, watch TV with Yusuf for the rest of the night. So nothing for me to show you guys. I do want to say, dinner was very, very good. I should have added feta on top. That would have made it even more scrumptious. I realized we even have feta, but I just like completely blanked. But definitely recommend trying it. If you do, tag me or something when you make it because it was really good. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. You guys know the drill, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.